The black turf bogs shine out like amber lamps in hallowed earth beneath the shade of rocky mountain crest. The greatest gale of Wexford takes his last and only rest. The sunlight and the purple heath, proud colours that he wore, on many's the field of battle in the happy days of yore, when thousands by his deeds were thrilled as Wexford rose to fame, and Skeeterpark stands re-echoed loud with Nicky Rackard's name. 'Twas well they knew his giant frame, his deeds of strength that cheered, and his 21s like cannonballs the greatest gold men feared. His teammates spurred to heights not reached since distant 1910. Through hurling's hall of fame made Wexford's name ring out again. As the golden sun through black turf gleams, a beacon shining bright, for the spirit of Nicky Rackard set his native hills alight, and blazed a trail of glory to be followed evermore by the men who wore the black and amber jerseys from Rathmuir. He gave the young men dreams to dream, the old men tales to tell. To the youth he gave the Rackard League, their skills to nurture well. From Cork's steep hills to Anthem's glens, from east to western shore, they knew the name and fame of Nicky Rackard from Rathmuir. Sleep on, brave soul, kind heart, be still, O gallant spirit, rest. Beneath the shade of Leinster is the land you love the best, while the golden sun lights up the purple heath and black turf moor. Nick Rackard's name forever shine in Wexford forever more.
Shaweglan nicheme shonivlere shovimshe marjen en fiesnie neshir koleso eg makne shalom tenig eg jene moslinche makne gwilcher bingon nyon nor kulen ka chachtnir is glor nyach chachlashin lefum menaren de chrinschliel snirving lom anglor on the dergon of jur mar hukelkarde de chonev nive is kwam mochrin sarir a dag der ganchor near an farban a poiste natre vargir na gargol viaka is na milche olgon eg fechen jereng orde golager na jimpel eg lauwig is eg linus squielen An lugar leag a wad again, she dúirt gach flach or Wallace trill, Lushigi go mert an bos career, is chemish na chor. Another na sarir, Guiam mahis Chlanabel, a monitor na pani, left on a wheel. Near Wadadun Godani, love larger nar jimple, first scaffader Armina, lem wheeling ween co, been buried in the one balaka, Barnet August Beecher, hedges of a sweet. Is na mil cello Arena vart nar liagied Gan clw, gan mas, gan rock, gan shin E gin tamar a mask na bien Gan fwishiv go jo Ked mull amor leise Go down maras and door, ach weg in gringe, vain shin jar so. That's it.
Well done. From Rowestown, and her blue eyes glowing beauty, and her red hair flowing down. She lives among the mountains where the wide hair grows, and her name is Kate O'Hara. She's my Connemara. I knew the first day that I met her on the road to the Rab. I knew someday, somewhere, somehow she'd be tenant of my height. And she smiled at me so sweetly as the stream beside her flowed. And I'll never forget that day I met my Connemara. For she comes from Connemara, far west from Rowestown, and her blue eyes glowing beauty, and her red hair flowing down. She lives among the mountains where the wild hair grows, and her name is Kate O'Hara. She's my Connemara. That's it. I knew this endless time went by till again I saw her smile, but the memory of her love sustained me every lonely mile. She waited and she promised when I came back to propose, and to ask her father for the hand of my Connemara. Oh, tomorrow we will walk the aisle in that little church at Man, and there we make the vows for life of the living will one, and our children will grow to manhood where the wild hair will grow. And I hope that they'll be proud
proud like me of my Connemara rose. For she comes from Connemara, far west from Galway town, and her blue eyes glowing beauty, and her red hair flowing down. She lives among the mountains where the wild heather grows, and her name is Kate O'Hara. She's my Connemara rose.
I got an invitation from an old-time friend of mine to come up to his residence and test his beer and wine. We drank each other's empty pints and wished each other luck, and drank and kept on drinking until the hour of 3 had struck. When I got home, I don't know how, my prayers I think I said. Anyway, I was paralysed when I got into bed. I died and went to heaven, but repentance was too late, for suddenly I found myself shoved outside the Golden Gate. "What will you now?" St. Peter said. "You know you can't come in. Surely you must suffer the greedy glutton sin." I turned aside and said no more, and hung my head in shame. St. Peter's clerk, who stood close by, wrote "Lost" beneath my name. But up there comes an Italian, whom I'd known quite well, and as he was a friend, I listened to the yarn he had to tell. "Good day, Father Peter asked. I've come to you at last. Me peanut days are over, and me arms nights are past. I love me neighbour as myself, no beggar, no robber, no steal, and never on a sidewalk did I throw an orange peel." "You be gone," St. Peter said. "Your games were all ill-gotten. Your peanut shells were empty, and your oranges half-time rotten." The poor old Italian wintered, he must ever more repine, and just like me in my own place, he took his place in line. Next there came a Hebrew with a sachet in his hand, and before the gate in St. Peter, he calmly took his stand. "Here I am, St. Peter, free from sin. I will only ask one favour, that is, you let me in. On earth I kept a fine closed door, my goods were neat and strong, and to show you I'd an overcoat, I forgot to fetch along." "Then you acted wise," St. Peter said, "for surely you must know there'd be little need for overcoats in the place where you used to go." The poor old Hebrew wilted, he must ever more repine, and just like me and the Italian, he took his place in line. Next there came a German. He was terrified with fear, for oft times in this world he paralysed his customers with fear. "Thank yourself, St. Peter, man I much admire. Will you open the gate and let me in? A long rest I require. Me wife she run away from me, to hide me shame I tried, so I went down to the river and I committed suicide." "You be gone," St. Peter said, "and suffer thy disgrace. You came before I sent for you, I cannot make a place." The poor old German wilted, he must ever more repine, and just like me and the other two, he took his place in line. But up there comes an old maid, one bound to have her say, and she addressed St. Peter in this peculiar way. "Goodness gracious, here I am, after gossiping for many a year. Will you open the gates and let me in? I'll be catching cold out here. Get me a first-class pair of wings, a silver shield, and then I won't be afraid of the naughty, naughty men." "You be gone," St. Peter said. "No angels have grey hairs, and you will never marry. You'll be a stranger here." The poor old maid she wilted, she must ever more repine, and just like me and all the rest, she took her place in line. But up comes poor old Paddy, a son of Erins, and he addressed St. Peter with a most gracious smile. "That yourself, St. Peter, looking so nice and sweet. Will you open the gate and let me in and show me to me seat?" No, St. Peter said. "Your case must first be tried. You got to show a passport, before you get inside. Well, hurry up, said Paddy, or for supper I'll be late. And purposely his old carbine he flung inside the gate. Go get my hat, St. Peter said, you sacrilegious lout. Paddy went in and he slammed the gate and he locked St. Peter out. And shouting through the keyhole, I'm master now you see, but I'll hand up heaven, gate and crown, if you set Old Ireland free. I then awoke and found my head between the bed and wall. The sheets were tangled round my feet, with the beer that did it all.
Let the men get away with it all. All Maloney.
Bent o'er the fire, her blind grandmother sitting, is crooning and moaning and drowsily. Narrowly cheers, listlessly whirring, swings the wheel, spins the wheel, fun stirring, sprightly and lightly and emeraldly ringing, thrills the sweet voice of the young maiden singing.
Paddy?
I think someone's having is the idea of mother against the glass clapping. I surely hear somebody sighing. Is the sound of mother dear of the autumn winds dying. It's the noise that I hear, and no, I wonder, there's a little bird chirping in the holly bush yonder. What makes you keep shoving and moving your stool on and singing all along the old song of the woman policeman, form of her true love, and he whispers with Preston, I'm waiting for you, love. Get up on the stool, through the lattice step lightly, and we'll roll in the grove while the moon shining brightly. The maid shakes her head, on her lips flare fingers, steals up from her seat, longs to go and yet lingers. A frightened glance turns from her drowsy grandmother. Once one fell on the stool, spins the wheel, wins the other. Lazily, easily swings now the wheel round. Slowly and slowly is heard now the real sound. Noiseless and light to the lanterns about her. The maid steps and then leaps to the arms of her lover. Slower and slower and slower, the wheel swings lower and lower and lower. The wheel swings, ne'er the reel nor the wheel stops there spinning and moving through the grove. The young lovers by moonlight are roving.
The Andrews rings, I took my way down a leafy glen. It was there I met with the fair young maiden, and the song she sang was the Fenian man. Said I, fair maiden, excuse ill breathing, but will you tell might be. She said, I'm the spirit of Irish freedom, and I'll sing of those who have died for me. In ages past it was my own betrayed me, and sold their birthright for world began to an alien crew who would fain degrade me, and all of those efforts had proved in vain. Such feats for vengeance cry out to heaven, from the wrath to come will my foemen flee, and her traitor children they are forgiven for the sake of those who have died for me. Now the men of Limerick can tell a story of Saxon treachery and broken faith, how the wild geese fled in youthful glory to an exile's life and an exile's death. To fight the strangers made war a danger, till timely death set their spirits free, and their dying breath it was a prayer for Ireland. Oh, noble wild geese, you have died for me. In 98, by the wrongs tormented, the men of Ireland again arose to strike a blow in the cause of freedom, and to pay a debt to their tyrant foes. 10 times outnumbered, they died unfearing, from Avenue to the Silvery Lea, and their blood enriched the green sod of Ireland. Oh, noble patriots, you have died for me. Then in 1916 came another rally. Thank God that struggle was not in vain. It was Pierce who sounded the grand reveille, and Ireland's watchword was Upshin Fen. The price was high, but they paid it gladly. They gave their lives that I might be free. When the maiden vanished, she murmured softly, God rest your soul, Pierce, you have died for me.
Thank you very much.
And every hedge and field and stream was by its warmly kissed. It marked the beginning of a most momentous day, for the neighbours all had gathered to build our rick of hay. They assembled in the haggard, and they came from near and far, and were given mugs of porter from a great big yellow jar. Like athletes elimbering for a long and daring fray, they readied with their pitchforks for the build the rick of hay. The hay carts went cavorting like ducklings on a pond, and they ferried home the buxom wives from the meadows far beyond. You never heard such lingo, so colourful and gay, as when the architects went planning how to build the rick of hay. The cows got all excited when they scented pastures new, So we locked them in the paddock for pandemonium grew. The sheepdog went frenetic and ended up home a day. But then he always got the piss the day we built the winter For every man who tried to farm, there were twins to tell him how. And they spoke with all the wisdom which strong Guinness would endow. And so it rose in splendor, perfection in display. You never saw the equal to our lovely wicked hay. And what a luscious dinner! Pig's head and cabbage white, and laughing new potatoes that never heard of life. And then the soft words of grace were said, bless us, O Lord, we pray, bring all the best from heaven down upon our lovely rich of hay. Ah, what a glorious sight when the sun came sinking down, and the rays of golden haze caressed its rush-capped ground. And when the last two gone was tied, I heard a farmer say, praise God, right here again next year, we'll build a rich hay. But those halcyon days are gone, alas. You see such crowds no more. And many of the harvesters have since sailed for heaven's shore. 'Tis the tractor and the baler now, and contracting come to stay. Just a faded halo marks the spot where we built our rich hay.
It's hung above the kitchen fire, it's long and brown. And one day, with the boy's desire, I climbed and took it down. My father's eyes in anger flashed. He said, what have you done? I wish you'd left this where it was. That's my old Fenian gun. I fondled it with love and pride. I looked it door and door. I placed it on my shoulder and I managed to cross the floor. My father's anger softened and he shared my boyish fun. Ah, well, he said, 'tis in your blood to hold a Fenian gun. I remember 67 well, when lads like you and me, all thought we'd strike another blow to set all Ireland free. But broken were our golden hope, I was long months on the run. But it done good work for Ireland then, did that old Fenian gun. It was down in our Kilmallock, 'twas a hot by the ball, and here you see he bared his arm, the mark still of a ball. I hope the young men going now will hold the ground we won, and not disgrace the cause in which I held a Fenian gun. That years ago I've grown to man, I've weathered many a gale, and the last 12 months was spent inside the gloomy English jail. I done my part, I'll do it still, until the prize is won, and Ireland free will bless the man who held a Fenian gun.
Ballycullane, Neil Lawrence till MacNaeidhe, nor on me.
Men and true in this house who dwell, to a stranger muckle, I pray you tell, is the priest at home or may he be seen? I would speak a word with Father Green. The priest at home by and may be seen. It is easily speaking with Father Green, but you must wait till I go and see if the Holy Father alone may be. The youth has entered an empty hall, for a lonely sound had his light footfall. The gloomy chamber, bill and bare, with a vested priest in a lonely chair. Youth has knelt to sell his sins, and on the day the youth begins, and be a culpa he beats his breast, and in broken murmurs he speaks the rest. I cursed 3 times since last Easter day, the last time once I went to play. I passed the churchyard one day in haste, and forgot to pray for my mother's rest. I bear no haste against living things, but I love my country above my king. Now, Father, bless me and let me go to die if God has ordained it so. The priest said not, but a rustling noise made the youth look up in wild surprise. The robes were off and in scarlet there stood the yeoman captain with fiery glare. Fiery there and with fury hoarse, instead of a blessing he breathed a curse. Was a good thought by to come here and strive, for 1 short hour is your time to live. Upon yon river 3 tenders flow, the priest in one if he isn't shot. We hold his house for our Lord the King, and the men say aye, may all traitors swing. At Geneva barracks that young man died, the passage they have his body laid. Good people who live in peace and in joy, say a prayer, shed a tear for the Croppy.
John.
Good evening, all. You saw me before. A gentleman, you all can tell. I'm from Erins, lovely shore. And if you only listen a while, I will make you understand. Some of you that's here don't know from my own dear native land. There's fire good nature, where's the man? Can be told our soil. We're always happy, always willing, and we've got great hearts to toil. We will take a stranger by the hand and greet him with a smile.
Those are the sort of men you'll find when you visit Erins. Now I hear you call us ragged pads and dirty Irish too. But I can tell you Pat can dress just as well as you. We have gained respect for the whole world, and on each foreign shore, the praise of O'Connell, Goldsmith, and the Sir Thomas More. Now there's good and bad in every clime, as each of you well know, and for to class all men alike, it's a thing you should not do. Where is the flock that has not got one black sheep? Tell me that. Then take my tip, you'll find worse friends than those we call poor Paddy. Now I hope that my little song I've offended none of you, but always bear this in your mind and the world you travel through. That man is man, and who is more, no matter what he be, Pat's flesh and blood as well as you, then why not all agree? Then for good nature, where's the man can be those of our soil? We're always happy, always willing, and we've got great hearts to toil. We will take the stranger by the hand and greet him with a smile. Those are the sort of men you'll find when you visit Erins.
That was early Friday morning as I cycled into town. To me front wheel it was wobbling and me mudguard falling down. The two legs of my breeches was tied up with binding twine. But the pension book kept telling me a pint would soon be mine. Ah, how are you, Mr. Murphy, said the postal clerk to me. Not so bad, says I, for a man of 73. But the fox came to our house last night and he stole my only duck. I'll buy a lottery ticket, man, sure it might just change your luck. I took the little girl's advice and I gave to her £1. Outside I scratched me ticket with a penny I had found. Sure I nearly went hysterical and the sweat came on my hair. And I realized that I'd become a bloody millionaire. No more hair or corn to save, no more feeding cows. One kick from me big boat and the old bike was in two halves. I headed for the local, sure I was feeling great. And half of Shag and Wexford came in to celebrate. Not long after that I had a new suit on me back. A brand new Jeep outside the door with a telephone on the rack. The wife was wearing a blondie wig where her grey head used to be. And the Wellington tracks had disappeared from just below her knee. Oh, I sat there admiring the new dress that she wore. Her lovely set of teeth she had installed the day before. I held her oh so tightly like when I was a groom. And we looked rich and graceful as we waltzed around the room. It was then I got an awful fright, sure I thought that I might die. As I spied my poor old missus as I opened up one eye. With her rollers in her old grey head, she nearly made me sick. Get up, she, and make the cows, you raving lunatic. Oh, it was then I realised that it was all a dream. Sure, the cows were bawling in the field, and the cat was at the cream. Me bike was through against the hedge, me old bridges hung from the line. But 'twas lovely while it lasted, that winning
Oh, yeah.
Forever and ever, my heart will be true. Sweetheart, forever, I'll wait for you. We both made a promise that we never part. Let's seal it with our kiss forever, my sweetheart. Let bygones be bygones forever. We'll fall in love once again. So let's tell the world of our new love divine. Forever and ever you'll be mine. Forever and ever, my heart will be true. Sweetheart, forever, I'll wait for you. We both made a promise that we never part. Let's seal it with our kiss forever, my sweetheart. Let bygones be bygones forever. We'll fall in love once again. So let's tell the world
Jamison, Paddy,
Baileys.
And that's a gin and tonic. A bottle of Heineken.
was not for the love of my mom. Sing on. Was all for the love of my bonny Irish son. Living Ireland forever.
The king of all liars and he came from the glen. We're singing and dancing till the game is the ball. Till he melts his mishap down at Lannigan Ball. Bloody ball did I hear, did I hear, did I hear. Oh, he went to Bellevue for a large load of wool. He met sweet Ireland, he could, he be cold. He yelled at her ankle from that to her head, and said he to himself, "She's the girl I would wed." Rally Paddy, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Invitations were given by Stephen so sly. To all that she knew, so she spun out this lie. It's going to be good, and that's all she would say. And me dad's coming down his melodeon to play. Bloody fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? About 10 o'clock that night, the stem did begin. With this violence, this thing, and also young men. Miley, Larry, and Smith, and whose face was a frown. Ryan Riley and Stevens and Baldrushy Brown. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Oh, Riley and Stevens went out for the view. They looked all around, see what mischief could do. A few minutes later, the two boys came in, and both Stevens and Riley then started to grin. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Oh, the gramophone now played a reeling song. Fionnán was called for a jig from the fong. I'm off now, says Mark, I won't wait for the tea. I go round to the bike and I york up down there. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? A few minutes later, poor Mike, he came in. With a look on his face that was far from a grin. He looked at the two boys in vengeance, did say, was there's Riley and Stevens dismantled me drear. I did fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Oh, he went home that night, the boys been all tired, and the Smiler advised him to go to the yard. He went to the barrack, and all he could steal was one just come over and look for me wheels. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Oh, the gramophone now, no one got around. For the yards now for ice and the bong with the reel. The measure, the width, and the strike of the wheel. Yard trial turned round, said I put on a plan. We'll go down to Jack Fortune's and question young Dan. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? Now Dan, he knew nothing at all of the stairs. For two having blunt, sure it wasn't quite fair. Begun to no joke, and to surely no fun. For to have the pet scars off his wheels by the sun. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? When as the expenses, he looked up and got. Since me dray was dismantled, I've lost 50 bob. And as for his enemy, and all he would say is me wheels to be found, surely tailored to say, Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? About 6 the next morning, Mrs. Lanigan looked down. She saw a white flag near the head flying out. She turned to Sis Furlan in the midst of a field. See, there is a flagstaff of poor Marky's wheel. Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? So now to conclude and to finish me song, I hope you won't say that my verses are wrong. Compensation is paid, and Bequaid knows the song. And poor Michael's got justice, that long human from Raddy Fall, did I hear, did I hear, did I hear? while I sped. Likewise to you, fair Ballycullane, I'm now gone for the west. As I went down to Collinstown to bid my friend farewell, it was there I spied the prettiest gal that e'er my eyes beheld. As I went down to Collinstown, it been in the month of May, for to roam for recreation and to watch the ladies gay. It was there I spied a pretty maid be seated on a brow, and that beauty bride did I like that day in Ballygow. I said, my fair young girl, should I pray you to me tell, is this some fellows from our banks that your parents they do dwell? Or if you are a stranger here today, I wish to know, for the killing answers of your eyes have proved my overthrow. Oh no, it's not on Banner's banks that my parents they do dwell, nor either in Duncombe yet in Gibberwell. But I came here from sweet Kilmore, kind sir you know as well, and I'm here today as servant to the maid from Ballygow. Well, if you are a servant here, you must come along with me, for I do wish with all my heart that you will marry me. For no more we'll roam from Banner's banks where the tides do ebb and flow, or cross the stormy ocean where the wintry winds do blow. Paddy. Oh, I know I am a servant here, and you offer I decline, and you'll sail the stormy ocean, and you'll wear with the wind, and when you'll meet with pretty maids, to them you'll swear and vow, and then you'll leave them there tomorrow, said the maid from Ballygow. So fare thee well to Banner's banks, where dwells that homely maid, where all times I have courted her down in yon fragrant shade, and I pressed her to my bosom, and I kissed her fawning brow, and now I'm on the ocean wide, and she's in Ballygow.